Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Embark to Speak, and this is my day 17 of English speaking practice. I am Radhika, I am from Telangana. And guys, today in this video I am going to address a major problem that every beginner will face when they start their English learning journey, that is framing a sentence. Yes, when we start learning this language, or else when we want to speak in English, we definitely going to face this problem. No matter what, whether you are English medium student, Hindi medium student, whatever it is, we will face this issue. So guys, I am going to address and I am going to give a simple three tips, but they are going to be more powerful if you practice it every day. So before going to that, I just want to tell you one thing. If you learn how to frame a sentence, then you can deliver your message to other person whom you want to convey your message. Then they will be able to understand what you are saying. If you directly translate from your mother tongue, or else if you want to frame your own sentence structure, then they won't understand anything, and most probably you have to make sure one thing clearly in your mind, that is, don't think you are going to be perfect on a day one. For example, if you decided today that you want to start speaking English, tomorrow only you won't become a fluent speaker. It will take time. Everyone has their own learning curve, right? I am learning this language since 3 years. So for me it took 3 years. There are few people, few YouTubers and few speakers I saw, they learned it in 30 days. Few people learned it in 10 days, because it happens because of the environment. If you have a right environment, and if you have a real time practice environment around you, then you can definitely become a fluent speaker in 30 days. In 10 days also it is possible, but it's completely depend upon our environment. I don't have an environment, but I created. So, and I didn't have any proper guidance also. That's why it took me 3 years to learn this language. Not only 3 years, like I am learning. I'm in a learning journey. I won't say and I won't consider myself as a perfect or a good speaker. I can able to frame my sentences, I can able to convey my thoughts, whatever running in my brain I can convey it without any pressure on my brain. If you see me, my only whole purpose to record this video, to deliver my message to you, that is how to frame a sentence. So one thing is very clear, I'm not bothered about my grammar or anything, any advanced vocabulary or not, but my only purpose that I am recording this video is that I want to deliver whatever I want to give. It might be tips, suggestions, or anything, but my thought is very clear. I want to deliver something about the problem, that is how to frame a sentence, how to frame a good sentence. So uh, yeah, now getting to today's topic, I'm going to give three simple tips. You have to follow it, and don't skip this video anywhere and try to watch till the end. And for coming to the first tip, that is, you have to follow a sentence structure. There is a pattern. If you take any language, not only in English, any language, there would be some pattern, sentence pattern. So I'm going to tell that structure, sentence structure today. That is subject plus verb plus object. This is the structure of the sentence in English. For example, let me give an example. I eat food. If you take this sentence, I is subject, eat is verb, food is object. Let me give another example, that is, I drink coffee. I is subject, drink is verb, and object is coffee. And if you take the another example, she reads a book. She is subject, read is verb, and object is a book. So it's very simple. If you know the structure, a sentence structure, then you would be able to create thousands of example sentences. If you know the sentence, sorry, if you know the sentence, then you can able to create your own paragraph, you can able to speak on any particular topic. So guys, you have to master this structure, that is S plus V plus O, which is nothing but subject verb object pattern. If you know this, then you are going to create your own sentences, you can frame your own thoughts into a good perfect sentence. So try to master it, try to create your own example sentences every day. If you practice with 10 sentences with this pattern, then definitely your mind automatically creates the sentence in this structure. And coming to the second tip, think in English, not in your native language. Yes, this is the biggest mistake I did when I started the learning this language, and when I focused on my fluency. The very first mistake that I did is I started translating from my mother tongue to English language. Yes, that's why our sentences are going to be incorrect. Why? Because we are going to translate from our mother tongue to English language, right? If I consider, for example, yeah, if I translate a Telugu sentence to English language, that sentence would be, tomorrow I go market. Is this a correct sentence? No. If I exactly translate it from Telugu to English, it would sound, tomorrow to go market. Like this sentence you will get. The other person won't understand anything, and he won't get your message as well. If I correct the same sentence using the a sentence pattern that I taught, like subject, verb, object, then the correct sentence is going to be, I will go to market tomorrow, or else I will go market tomorrow. I will go market tomorrow is grammatically wrong, but message is delivered, right? About what you are going to deliver in that particular sentence, he might understand. So try to think in English directly. If you try to translate from your mother tongue, then sentence is going to be incorrect and message is not going to be delivered to the other person. So try to think directly in English. How it is going to be happen, it is also a big problem. We can't direct or train our brain to think directly in English, because our brain is habituated to our mother tongue, right? For that, I have a solution, that is tip 3. Tip 3 is try to practice daily sentences. Yes, not words, not watching videos, not saving reels, not scrolling YouTube videos. Nothing. Nothing is going to help you. But try to learn a bunch of sentences, which is going to help you to remember the structure, sentence structure, and as well as it will help you to think in English. So, let me give a simple example, that is, if you take morning sentences in the sense, I wake up at 6 a.m. I have breakfast, I go to my office and I do my work. This is morning sentences. Coming to afternoon sentence, I have lunch at 1 p.m. with my colleagues, or else simply say simple sentence, I complete my work, I have lunch with my colleagues. Simple. Coming to night sentences, I go to bed at 10 p.m. I watch some YouTube videos to improve my English, and then I I drink milk or juice before going to the bed. I gave a little long sentences, but if you go with the small sentences also, that would be really great to practice and remember the structure, and as well as train your brain to think in English. So. Don't miss any of the tip 1, tip 2, tip 3. If you miss any of these things, these three things are interconnected to each other. So try to practice every day. If you give at least 30 minutes every day, then I can assure that you can able to create your own sentences with a good sentence structure within 30 days, if you practice it for 30 minutes every day. So guys, what are the tips that I gave? I'm going to recap it once more. First tip is, try to follow the sentence structure, that is subject verb object pattern. Second tip is think directly in English, not in your mother tongue. Tip 3 is try to learn some set bunch of daily sentences. If you didn't find what to learn, how to learn, where to learn, you can go and check out my Instagram page. I gave 120 daily sentences that everyone should know. So go and like go and take a screenshot of that particular post, or else you can save it and you can follow it every day. Every day if you learn 10 sentences, within 10 days you are going to get 100 sentences. I created 120 sentences post. Just go and have a look. Try to read it out loud thrice, or else 5 times, 6 times, how many times you want to practice until you get habituated to it. Just go and read it out loud and make use of that post. Every day I'm going to post something valuable in my Instagram post. If you didn't follow me, just go and follow and try to learn something new every day. And every day morning at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, I'm going to post one post. It might be grammar rules, sentences, or upgrading our vocabulary or alternatives, whatnot. I'm just going to post over there. And I'm not posting a video, I'm posting a visuals, that too attractive visuals. You can learn without getting bored. It is eye catching and attractive. You will definitely going to like, and you will learn something new by just scrolling that post. So try to go and learn at least 10 sentences. And I have a very small task for you, that is, you if you watch this video till the end, till now, then you are a very serious English learner. So I have a task for you, that is, just type a one sentence what you learned from this video, or else type what are the tips that I gave in this video in a like the structure that I told, in a correct form. If you didn't use articles, if you didn't have a any helping verbs also, that's fine, but try to uh, type one simple sentence by using the structure subject verb object pattern, and let me know in the comments. I'm going to give a reply to each and every person who is going to comment on this video. So keep learning and keep sharing with your friends, those who are very serious to learn this language. And guys, see you tomorrow on day 18 video. And if you have any problem and if you are not able to find the solution, please let me know in the comments what are all the problems that you are facing while learning this language. I'll definitely going to help you out. If I know, I'll help you. If I don't know also, I'll help you by knowing the solution for it. Just please update me whatever the problems that you're going through while learning this language in the comments. I'll definitely going to help you out. Until then, keep practicing and try to practice each and every day, no matter what. Stop giving lame excuses. Just start speaking, start listening, and start creating your own sentences with the structure that I shared. Bye bye. See you in tomorrow's video. Bye.